between his hands. "I find, at last, that I was mistaken, child," he said very calmly now. "I believe it is not God's will that you remain to be taken by Breault. You must go. There is no time to lose. If Breault does not stumble off the trail in this gloom, he will be here in a few minutes. Come!" Not a word did Nada say as they went to the cabin, and McKay saw her tense face as pale as an ivory cameo in the twilight. But something in the uptilt of her chin and the poise of her head assured him that she was prepared and unafraid. In the cabin the Leaf Bud met them, and to her Nada spoke quickly. There was understanding between them, and Oosimisk dragged in a filled pack from the kitchen while Nada ran into her room and came out with the bundle. Suddenly she was standing before McKay and Father John, her breast throbbing with excitement. "There is nothing more to make ready," she said. "Yellow Bird has been with me all this day, and her spirit told me to prepare. We have everything we need." And then she saw only Father John, and put her arms closely about his neck, and with wide, tearless eyes looked into his face. "Father, you will come to us?" she whispered. "You promise that?" The missioner's arms closed about her, and he bowed his face against her lips and cheek. "I pray God that it may be so," he said. Nada's arms tightened convulsively, and in that moment there came a warning growl from outside the cabin door. "Peter!" she cried. In another moment Father John had extinguished the light. "Go, my children," he commanded. "You must be quick. 20 paces below the pool is a canoe. I had one of my Indians leave it there yesterday, and it is ready. Roger, Nada." He groped out, and the hands of the three met in the darkness. "God bless you both. And go south, always south. Now go. Go. I think I hear footsteps." He thrust them to the door, Nada with her bundle and Roger with his pack. Suddenly he felt Peter at his side, and reaching down he fastened his fingers in the scruff of his neck and held him back. "Good bye," he whispered huskily. "Good bye, Nada, Roger." A sob came back out of the gloom. "Good bye, Father." And then they listened, Peter and Father John, until the swift footsteps of the two they loved passed beyond their hearing. Peter whimpered and struggled a little, but Father John held him as he closed the door. "It's best for you to stay, Peter," he tried to explain. "It's best for you to stay with me. For I think they are going a far distance, and will come to a land where you would shrivel up and die. Besides, you could not go in the canoe. So be good and remain with me, Peter, with me." And the Leaf Bud, standing wide-eyed and motionless, heard a strange little choking laugh come from Father John as he groped in darkness for a light. End of chapter 20. Recording by Roger Moline.